Hey guys, welcome back to another video. As you can see from the title, today we're going to be doing a sip and paint video. I don't know why I chose to do this because I'm not a very artistic person.
I like me better when I wasn't yours. I'm going back, I'm going back, I'm going back, I'm going back, I'm going back to who I was before. I like me better, I like me better.
But I, of course, love to come out of my comfort zone and I love to think out of the box as well. So I hope the lighting is okay and the angle. We just have to make things work right now. I am drinking cranberry juice. Okay, so I know it looks like water, but it's cranberry juice. You know that flavor. Yeah, I don't remember the name of that. So without further ado, this video is going to be really long. Well, not really long, but it's going to be lengthy. I'm going to be doing this painting, right? I'll leave it there. And of course, let me give credit to the artist. You know, I don't want to be in any trouble for trying to, you know, repaint his piece or anything, but you know, I really like it. It's just very simple, something that I think I can, you know, pull off. So I'll definitely leave his name here for you guys to see and acknowledge him. So all the credit goes to him, you know. Mwah. All right, thank you. You guys asked me some questions on Instagram, so I'll be answering those while I attempt to paint, right? I went ahead and did the drawing already. Yes, so it took me 30 minutes to do that, and I had to do that, of course, off camera. So bear with me, please. I am going to start answering some of the questions first, though, because I'm going to be very distracted. I need to focus on answering the questions before I actually start this. You know, I'll get through all the questions, so watch the entire video for your questions to be answered. Okay, thank you so much, and let's just get right into it. If you had the chance to start over, what time period would you go back to? Definitely any time before COVID hit. Definitely. I wouldn't want, yeah, definitely. I mean, I didn't have a bad past, so I definitely go back anytime before COVID, you know, the whole traveling experience, school experience, just the world overall would have been a lot more fun and interesting and less difficult and chaotic right now without COVID. So definitely before COVID. How do you handle manipulative men? Okay, first of all, I don't handle manipulative men because I just don't tolerate them none at all. Right? I don't tolerate them. I mean, if I get that you are controlling from the jump, we're just not going to work out. That's on that. Because, I mean, initially, if anybody's supposed to start talking to me, they're going to see that I have a very strong personality. And I feel like I just won't settle for certain things. And it's going to be very obvious that I'm not a pushover. But I've never been in a situation where somebody, you know, tried to control me before. So I really don't know if I answered that question properly. But if it is that you're in a control... If it is that you're with somebody who is manipulative, don't stay, honey. Don't let nobody control you. Like what? Don't try to let anybody control you. That's on that. And yeah, I mean, there are certain things that we can work together, but you're not going to control me or tell me what to do. So if it is a case where you say, oh, don't text this person, I would therefore have to really see that, okay, this person is a threat to my relationship, while I'll cut this person off. But you're not gonna dictate and say drop Tom, drop Harry, drop da. No, you're not gonna be that controlling in my life. You're not gonna tell me what time to go to my bed. You're not gonna tell me what to wear. You know, we're going to work together. So if it is that you want me to come home a little earlier than that time, then we'll do that. But you're not gonna completely set a time frame for me, and I agree. Okay, right. So would you continue a relationship with a spouse who cheated? Why or why not? No, I would not continue a relationship with someone who cheated on me. Mainly because the fact that you're going to be unzipping your pants, you know, getting laid, doing the do, and then me at no point I came across your man. No. All if me come across your man, I wasn't as important, or I wasn't important enough to get you to stop or not do it or not continue. So no, I don't. And then, especially if we've had that encounter already where I know what would happen, I don't want, I'm just gonna keep remembering what you're doing to the other person. You get what I'm saying? It's just not gonna be there's no coming back from that. I mean, I'll work around other situations, but definitely not doing that with me. All right, we need to start because this painting is going to go on for some time. So I'm using light magenta, the golden brand right there. All right, so what's your favorite thing to do? I like to take pictures of myself. Lord Jesus, mercy divine. Hold on. I can't afford to paint the carpet. What are you talking about? Jesus, why I never get a towel? Should I get a towel now? That's my favorite thing to do. I love to take pictures. I am super nervous. Oh my gosh, I'm shaking. I hope this comes out good, that's why. And I don't mess up anything. Just bear with me, guys. This is a sip and paint, so I'm not going to always talk. And I'm not always going to be painting. I have to focus at the same time. But yeah, I love looking in the mirror and talking to myself. I think that's probably a mental issue. Because, yeah, I love looking at myself in the mirror and just, talking to myself. And I think that's why I enjoy doing YouTube videos too, because I love, hearing myself talk and talk to myself. I just love doing that. And I love the thrill of having to get organized for a test. That is crazy, right? I feel like I have some mental issues because the thrill of having to get prepared to study for a test and stuff, that is interesting to me. I love that. Yeah, I love doing that. I don't like the test, but I just love that I'm going to have to study. I'm going to have to get this done. Go back through my notes, go back through my handouts, use my highlighters, make some sticky notes. I love all that. I love preparing, and I love shopping for hair products, skincare products, all of that little things. What most females like to do. I love to do that. So I'm just painting the edges and the background of the picture. What else? At what point in your YouTube career would you consider yourself satisfied? I really like that question because, that's important. When do I think that I am satisfied? I think there's 3 answers or 3 parts to answering this. Pause for that one here. It is, I love when I can create a relationship, a very good bond with people, that I love creating healthy relationships with people, friendships, and a whole, all that little jazz. So when I can meet a complete stranger and then we become so good, like, you anticipating my videos, you commenting on my videos, you uplifting me, encouraging me and all of that good jazz. I love that. I literally cry for those things. I'm a baby. I cry for everything. Again, as a subscriber, I cry. I am very emotional. And yes, look at this bug trying to get inside. So I love to create good bonds and relationship, a healthy community. Then, secondly, I love when I am able to motivate, inspire, and encourage people. So and just help out people. So, for example, you come across a video that I did, and you didn't know how to put on a lace front wig, and you saw my video, or you saw I did a tips video, and it kind of encouraged or motivated you. All of that thing. And then when you come back and say, oh, thank you, because I watched your video, like, girl, boy, honey, if you do that, I promise you, you're going to see me cry. Promise, 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 because that is just really sweet. I love to have that positive impact on people. Guys, pray for me right now. I'm at the critical part. We're at the cactus part. But we're doing good so far. I'm proud of myself. I just wish that you guys probably could see it. Let me come a little closer. So this is where we're at, right? Right. So Chem. Where are we? Oh, did I answer? Oh yes, and of course the monetization part. I mean, I'm still doing YouTube without the money, and I'm very much happy. It come like say you pay me just the same right now. But so yeah, the monetization would just probably be just icing on the cake. You know, it wouldn't really make much of a difference to me. Honestly, I mean, I'll just feel a little bit more satisfied for real. But I'm doing this for the fun, and I am doing this so that I can build a healthy community, build a healthy relationship with my viewers. That's mainly what I want over here. Because gaining the subscribers and getting monetized, you know, I know that has to happen. And once that happens, what next? You know, so I don't want to limit it by just saying, oh, to be monetized. Because yes, we get monetized, but do you have a healthy community? Are you impacting people? Are you encouraging people? Do people want to see you still? You get what I'm saying? You can be on YouTube and nobody wants to see you. I'm just saying. You get what I'm saying? So I want it to be a case where people will look forward to seeing me and enjoying my videos, commenting, and just helping each other out, you know, because trust me, this is just the start. You know, this is just the start for me and this channel. You're gonna see so much more things that I have to get done, and I'm very excited for you guys to come along with me to experience all the growth and stuff, right? So yeah, so once you ride with me, honey boo boo, you will be here and watch other things, other good things unlock, and we'll get through life together, period. How do you feel about persons being anti-vaxxed or anti-vaxxed? Oh crap, I didn't. Okay, anti-vaxxed. I don't feel any type of way, because I mean, it's not my place to be angry at somebody or dislike somebody or curse out somebody because they don't want to get vaccinated, or, you know, I mean, you still have to look at it. It's still their lives. No matter how serious the situation is, the person is entitled to their own opinions, to their own feelings, to do pretty much anything that they want to do, given whatever the situation is. You still can't kill somebody or hate somebody because of what they decide to do with their own life. I mean, we're already here without choice. So, I mean, shoot. And you have to look at it, you know, guys. You have to really think and say that when you should sit and listen to both parties or both side or point of view, both of them actually have facts. Both of them actually have facts and make sense with whatever they're talking about. So, none of them is entirely correct or entirely wrong, and that is why you can't hate anybody for their decision, because they have good reasons as to why they are refusing or they are, you know, going towards taking the vaccine. But yeah, I don't feel any type of way. Your life, you have to do what you are mainly comfortable doing. That's just how I see it. Yes, guys, but feel good. Shit, look at this. Alright, go. Anyways, are you a daddy's girl or a mommy's girl? I think I am a daddy's girl. If we're looking at who babies me more, I'd say my daddy. Yeah, I'd say my daddy babies me more. In terms of, this guy thinks I'm probably 5 years old, if so much. Understand? So he doesn't treat me like a baby, but he thinks I'm still his little princess or his little girl. So I definitely say I'm a daddy's girl, but bond wise, I'd say I'm both my parents' girls, because My mommy and I don't necessarily have a mommy's girl relationship, but a more best friend, boo type of vibe. So she's really, really chill, and we talk about most things, you know, if not everything. But my mama is always in my business. Like, she knows everything. She knows everything about me. We rap well, and she's very mature when it comes down to how she treats me. So she doesn't treat me like a little baby, but she still grows me well and teach me certain things. I have strict parents. I wouldn't say my parents kind of just let me live my life. No. They don't do that, but people think so because I rap well with my parents. And that's something that's good. Guys, me have to focus this now because yeah. So we want the paintbrush to look smooth. We want when the artist man sit back him say, yeah girl, you are doing a good job. That's what I want to hear him say. Alright. How do you feel about a woman proposing? My gosh. No. That's how I feel. Yeah? That's how I feel. Like, why you want to do that now? Nice clean girl. I mean, there's nothing wrong with doing it, but that's how I feel about it. I wouldn't want to do it, or I wouldn't want nobody with me know figure do that. Girls, we can, I mean, there's nothing wrong with going on your knees, you know, but to do that, let go. So yes, watch art. My camera. I cannot bother with myself. I just need to stop. You need to go to artistry school. You need to go at some training school. I don't even know where people go to learn these things, but don't mind me. This is just for entertainment and fun. Zoran don't really have much sense when she's recording videos. When you need to know that man, no. Right? Oh yeah, so back to me. So back to this. How do you feel about a woman proposing? I wouldn't want that for her. I mean, females are naturally emotional people or species. They walk around with a lot of feelings like me. So the fact that so overall, you know, once you're in a relationship, obviously the person love you, the girl love you. But it's up to the guy if he actually likes you or loves you. Why me I go so bloops? Excuse me. Hold on. Why am I gonna go so bloops and talk about me I go down on knees from engaged guy? If I have to come to you first to show say I love you or want to marry you, something is wrong in that relationship, man. Something is very, very wrong. The guy, I don't want to give it a gender role or, you know, be too strict. But it would almost come like a guy opening a door for a woman, you know. Most times, that's what you expect a guy to do. I don't know. It just don't sit right with me. It honestly just don't sit right with me. But I don't have a problem if you did it, girl. You bold and brave and got it, girl. If you did it or you're contemplating to do it, I'd say if you want to do it, not really do it, girl. But if you have done it before, then kudos to you. You're strong, you're good. I hope that relationship lasts, because you know, I just expect my partner to be the one to make the move and say, you know what, I want to love this girl forever, ever, ever, ever. Let me marry to her. But me, if you say I want to love this boy forever, ever, 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 and then me don't know say me love him, but do you really love me, you know? That's how I feel like a guy really makes the big step when they actually get on their knees to propose. Not saying that marriage is ruling against if you really love somebody or not. Alright, may I talk too long about that. Do you plan on moving on your own? Okay, so yeah, so I hope I answered that question previously correct, because I don't want anybody to get the wrong idea of what I'm trying to say now. I do have a problem if you choose to marry your man or your partner, but I just wouldn't do it. And I just kind of think it's more of, when you think about engagement, you think about the girl sitting cute and getting all, oh my gosh, yes, or something, you know. You don't expect the guy to be, oh my gosh, yes, baby. I don't know. That's just I can't imagine that. I can't imagine me going on my knees, baby, will you marry me? No, sir. Not at all. Anyways, do you plan on moving on your own? Yes, yes, honey, honey, boo, boo, girl. I am moving on my own. You hear me talk like I'm ready for the world. That's no time soon though, but I plan on moving on my own. In order, I mean, everybody grows up, you know, we're not going to be kids for the rest of our lives. So I'm not going to rush though. I'm not going to rush, and I am just going to enjoy it, because like I say, I have strict parents, but they still try to give me some level of freedom. Some. So, I mean, let's see. But let me tie that into the next question. Where do you see yourself in 5 years, plus your career path? Like, what did you want to become in the future? In the past, and what do you want to become in the future? I got quite a few of those questions, like where do I see myself 5 years from now. I know a lot of persons say anything happens, but that can't work with me, because I'm not doing the whole whatever happens thing, because I am not planning to get arrested, or I am trying to live with a purpose, and I'm trying to live with hope that my plans will work out. So I don't really want to have that mindset. But I mean, I'm not gonna put a time frame and be like, oh, if this not happen, my what list. No, it just means that I know what I want with my life. I know what I want to do. I know what I want to achieve. You have to have some level, or you have to have some, what you call that, goal. So where am I now? Where do I see myself? Obviously, I see myself moving out, living on my own. Yeah, because I'm gonna be like around 25. So yeah, I'm gonna be around 25 5 years from now. I want to graduate from whichever school that I'll be attending, whether it's college, university, anything. But I know I'm still in a school, but I know it's gonna be graduation time. So I definitely want to I see myself graduating, or if not, you know, out of that school already. And yes, I see myself becoming that woman, becoming that girl, you know, right? I mean, by then I should be well off enough where I can be able to start taking care of my parents, you know, treat them really, really well, treat my family good, all that goodness. If I have some good friends, we be vacationing, okay? By then too, I also feel like I am going to, what is keeping? By then, I also expect to be in a committed relationship, a more committed relationship, where I am settled down with a partner and stuff. I know I don't need to get married, so I'm not saying, oh, I'm rushing to get married, but I am not rushing to be in a relationship either. But you know, them time there, most people would hope that they have somebody to actually vacation with, who mega go and I twerk my bottom, who mega celebrate and I live up the best life. I mean, I'll have good friends, you know, but who am I really going to, you know, do the do and enjoy life to its fullest? No, so I have to have a little partner. So hopefully, you know, I can all get a house and all those little things I don't know about the family. I don't think I am thinking about kids right now. You know, the world, how it going right now. I don't know. I always sound old when I should talk about if I want children or not. But I am just having a change of mind based on what's happening. You know, I'm just trying to be as realistic as possible. But I have no problem if I should have any kids. You know, but it will definitely have to be with somebody that I am very much comfortable. I'm not just trying to have a child for have a child's sake. I'm not having that baby fever. No, no, no. So I always wanted to become or be something or someone in the medical field, and I still have that burning passion of helping people in the hospitals. So yeah, I am looking to going nursing school. I'm leaning more to doing something in the nursing aspect, but I still have dentistry in mind, or I do have dentistry in mind. But I'm leaning more towards nursing. I mean, nursing has a lot of fields, so I don't want nobody to say, oh, everybody's doing that. No. Everybody goes to nursing school and then venture out into something different or something that they feel more comfortable doing. So not because someone is doing nursing means that they're going to come out and be a nurse, just a nurse. So I walk up and down at the hospital. You have a lot of careers in nursing. You know, a lot. So me going to nursing school don't mean to make a come out and wear white. You get what I'm trying to say? So yeah, so I definitely know that I'll be doing something in the medical field, and I love interior designing. I love decorating places, you know, rooms and stuff like that. So I don't know how I'll tie that in. I love educating too, so I'm not sure, but definitely for now in the medical field, nursing. Oh crap, me nearly spoil up this, but yeah, that's what too much talking cause. But this is where we're at, guys. This video is lengthy. This video is long, so of course I'm going to have to speed up the part where I should paint the actual tree. So yeah, what else? How do you handle being unmotivated to work towards your goals? How do you handle being unmotivated to work towards? Okay, I'm not gonna act as if I'm perfect or I have it all planned out or figured out. So I definitely need a support system. So what I try to do, I try to have good friends, or I try to have good people around me for different situations or occasions. So if it is a case where I come into a situation or a trap where I need a friend's advice, like relationship or, you know, some drama, I know who I can go to. So I have people who I can definitely run to and bawl out my eyes with. Because guys, I tell you already, I'm going to tell you again, I am a baby. I'm very emotional. Certain things that most persons wouldn't cry about or feel sad about, I am that type. And I think it's just because I'm a very giving person. So yeah, and I do have anxiety, like really bad, but I'm working on it, don't worry. So yeah, I know you guys like my cactus. I know you guys like the painting. Don't be a hater. Don't be a hater. Okay. So what else me my neck broke off? So yes, I do try to have somebody who is there for me, or try to have people who is going to support me and be there 100. And me, I'm a motivation. I'm a reason to continue, because I am, I don't want to answer that question yet, but my personality, the things that I want in life, you know, the lifestyle, very cliche answer, but the lifestyle that you want should motivate you to continue each day, because you know that if you don't work to get it, how else are you going to get it? You get what I'm saying? So you have to put in the work in order to get the results. So me getting up, going to school, me getting up, trying to, you know, study and do all of that is because I need to get the money. I need to. Okay, we can't be broke all our lives. We can't be sad all our lives. we can't be using the phrase I can't afford it all or lies. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, so that alone motivates me to do better. That alone. What's your favorite hair gel? My favorite hair gel is, I don't use hair gel that much. I use this hair gel wax. So this is what I use. The orange one. Well, my hairdresser was the one who put me onto that. Because I don't really use gel in my hair. Because I normally just have in moisturizer and I brush my hair back or whatever. And if my hair grows, I will use the lace glue, the lace wig glue, to hold down the rough part until I get a relaxer. But guys, I'm going to stop talking right now so that this video can speed up, and we'll answer the rest of the questions after that. Alright, so I'll see you guys when I see you. Keep on watching. Okay, so what are your opinions on long distance relationships? I feel like all relationships can work. It's just you have to really want it, you know? But of course, the long distance relationship is gonna take a little bit more of everything. So trust, commitment, effort, understanding, patience, all of that. It's gonna take a lot more than a normal one. And I mean, you can still work it out. You can still work with a long distance relationship. It's cute. I love seeing how people actually try to make it work and make it work. It's just very cute, you know, like all when they meet up at the airports and I love that kind of thing. But I mean, if I have to be in a long distance relationship, I don't mind, because once I know that I want the person and I know that for a fact that that person will come through for me, then I don't have a problem being in a long distance relationship. But of course, we are all gonna choose the one where we can just go see the person or something. What are your views on premarital versus postmarital sex? I hope I understand what this means, but wow. I mean, I feel like none of them know better than none. Let me just say that. So, not because you waited means that you're better than somebody who didn't wait. Right? And and I feel like nowadays people are feeling a lot more pressured to do that, because, you know, religiously and society and all of that. But honestly, you know, guys, if you should think about it, once you're painting, you know, sit up right. If we should think about it, when you look at it, you know, and you realize that most relationships or marriages end when they actually do things too young or too early. So I wouldn't want to be getting married in my teens or in my early 20s, because chances are you're going to get tired of the person, or you're probably not going to have enough time to actually experience certain things with your partner, and you weren't ready for marriage just yet. And most times they find that out when they're deep in the relationship, and people are saying, well, no, but I get married for divorced for, but that's because they went ahead and married so they can do what they might do freely, and then it turns out and bite them in the back. Turn on and bite them in the back. And then you're gonna have to wait. Remember, guys, you're waiting on engagement, you're waiting on till the wedding plan out, you're waiting till how the wedding actually go. We're just waiting. I mean, for those who are patient enough and those who not, don't really enticed or care about those kind of things, then fine, you can do that. And if you're from a religious background where you have to wait, then fine, good luck. But I'm not going to tell anybody that, oh, that's the best thing to do or that's the worst thing to do. But I am not going to be wait when I tell out my business. But yeah, I am not going to be waiting to be to get married before I actually do it. And come on, most of the people them who say, oh, they themselves know so them so it's nothing to be ashamed of, honestly. So if it is that you have done it before or you're planning to do it, I mean, it's honestly nothing to be ashamed of. Like I said before, do what makes you happy. And I know that's a very cliche terminology, but honestly, do what makes you happy, guys. What's one traumatic experience that you carry with you up to this date? I met in an accident when we were coming from school, right? And we got in an accident with some bikers. Me tell you, the bike man literally hold up him foot, guys. His foot was no longer on his body, it was in his hands, and he was showing us, so that was guys, let me tell you, all who never have panic attack have one panic attack that day. All who never know say them have anxiety problem, all who never know say them need therapy, they needed it that day. That was a very traumatic experience, and I can't forget that. I will never forget that. Most of my car accidents are my traumatic experience because they're very sudden. They're very, oh my gosh, am I going to die? Oh my gosh, what's going to happen next? Guys, look on me. Look on my cat. I can literally leave it like this, I can leave it like this and not touch it. But we're going to get down into it. I met in a lot of car accidents. One time I was carrying my pets to the zoo. What? To the vet. I was carrying my pets to the vet, and I was just like probably 3 minutes away from my house, and boom, me and my mom met in a car accident with my pets and everything. My little puppies are gonna come out of the car and all of that. It's very traumatic. Anyways, would you say that you're spoiled? Yes. I don't like admitting it, but truth be told, I am. I think I'd say I'm spoiled, but I think it's more like I understand why I'm spoiled because I am the oldest and the first daughter or child for my parents. So they have been with me for 10 years or so, good before they had another chilling. You get what I'm saying? So I have been their prized possession for some time, and I feel like I've been making my parents proud from then till now. Right, so I feel like they're gonna be like, oh, my little girl is still doing good, still making me proud, so she can get what she wants once they can afford it. And I don't require a lot, so I'm not gonna request my parents, oh, daddy, mommy, I need a Benz, oh, daddy, mommy, I need a iPhone 51, oh, daddy, mommy, I need a house right now, oh, daddy, mommy, I need you to fly me to Paris. I'm very much okay with anything that they do for me, but I just ask, and they just give it to me because they see that I deserve it and they see that they can afford to treat me or give me what I have. But most persons say I'm spoiled. Probably I have certain attitudes that a spoiled person would have. I don't know. I don't try to know because I don't like the term. Because when I think about spoiled, I think about people throwing tantrums and going on the ground. I mean, I'll do that in certain situations, but I don't like seeing misbehaved children on the road. So when I think about spoiled, that's what I think about. I don't think about getting things to your free will or whatever. Anyways, guys, this video very, very long, so there are more little detailing to this picture, so I'm going to definitely do that off camera, and then I'll come back when I am done. Okay, there's just one more question left. I'll answer it when I'm back and finished, but for now, this is how everything is looking. This is how everything is looking. Look at me good. Look at me good. Me a painter. Look at the process so far. When you're not seeing it, you don't see it. Yeah. I'll be back. So that's where we're at, guys. Okay. Okay, guys. So thank you all for watching. This is the result. I'll insert pictures along the way, but the lighting is very bad because the rain started falling. Well, this is almost like a mini storm, so the rain is killing outside, so the lighting is bad, but this is how it turned out. I'm not yet finished. I still have some finishing touches, but before the light completely gets awful, I wanted to close this video out. I had a last question to answer, which was life lessons. I'll definitely post some things on the screen while you're seeing this right now, because I won't be able to get in detail with everything. All right, but for now, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys watched to the end. Thank you all for the support. We are on the road to 500 subscribers, so please share, like, comment, tell a friend to tell a friend to come over here and do the do. Okay, honey, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed.
I'm going back to who I was before. I like me better,